Hamilton was in the spotlight in provincial politics today. The Premier and the official opposition leader were in town, while a pair of Hamilton MPPs were making news at Queen's Park. Matt Ingram joins us live to break it all down. Good evening, Matt.
Good evening, Taz. I'm here at a town hall event in Flamborough that's going to be hosted by Marit Stiles, the NDP leader. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in a second, but first, let's take a look at how the Premier spent his day in Hamilton and all the Hamilton-related things going on at Queen's Park today. Meeting McMaster medical students, Premier Doug Ford, Health Minister Sylvia Jones, and Finance Minister Peter Bethlenfalvy were in Hamilton, highlighting a budget investment.
$33 million to add an additional 100 undergraduate medical school seats and 154 postgraduate medical training seats.
Ontario residents will be prioritized so more can go to medical school here at home.
It's half the answer.
Hamilton family doctor Cathy Risdon says more spots in medical schools are just one piece of solving Ontario's worsening family doctor shortage. Also calling for more provincial investments in team-based medical care and administrative changes to allow doctors to treat more patients.
I may have to fill out 8 forms to get one patient to see a specialist. It means I don't have time to actually see people.
She says more than 53,000 Hamiltonians are without a family doctor, up from 49,000 in 2020, leading to poorer medical outcomes and affecting the vulnerable the most.
What worries me especially about the shortage in Hamilton is some of the people who need a family doctor the most are the ones who don't have one.
With the Premier in town, CHCH News took the opportunity to ask him if the province will do more to help Hamiltonians deal with yesterday's big property tax hike. The Ford government pushing back on the idea that they're not doing enough.
We're helping municipalities right across this province, unprecedented amount of monies.
And the City of Hamilton, like the province, has to look at where we're spending our dollars, and we have to prioritize. And I think that there could have been measures that have been taken to perhaps reduce that.
Meantime, back at Queen's Park,
we are here today to urge the government to bring Bill 74.
Hamilton Mountain MPP Monique Taylor called on the Ford government to quickly bring back her private members bill for debate. If passed, it would create a new alert for missing vulnerable seniors and children, like an Amber Alert.
The bill that was presented to the House was significantly flawed, and had it gone to second reading today, we would not have been able to make the changes that the member herself suggests needs to be made.
Government House Leader Paul Calandra saying they sent it to committee to be fixed.
It's certainly my desire to have that bill passed.
We'll discuss that and we'll make that decision.
Also at the legislature, newly minted Hamilton Centre MPP Sarah Jama asked her first question in the House after being named NDP critic for accessibility and disability justice.
When will the government take real steps to end homelessness in Ontario?
Our budget stands up for the homelessness prevention program.
Marit Stiles will be joined by local Hamilton MPPs Monique Taylor, Sarah Jama, and Sandy Shaw. Now, this town hall is aimed at engaging the public and talking about strategies to protect the Greenbelt. If you want to come, it's going on until 8 o'clock here at the West Avenue Cider House in Flamborough.